The friends that got me through it are absolutely everything to me. I would say that what I am most proud of this year is the election results. Does it have to be related to my accomplishments? It's very hard to identify an accomplishment that I would be particularly proud of this year because we've all been experiencing on many levels a similar thing. It would simply be just getting through it. I've been indescribably lucky in terms of having a roof over my head and not having to worry about. None of my friends have gotten critically ill. So it's like, I'm super excited I finished The Crown season 3. You know, like, I don't know what to say. I was alone. I had to do it on my own and gradually sort of like carve out a very, very specific and responsible bubble during the pandemic. And so the friends that got me through it are absolutely everything to me, and very beautifully and marked in my old friends and new friends that literally did nothing short of like parent me through the experience. The biggest challenge in playing Mando season 2 is still, I think, the obvious, in that how do you in subtle ways, either, you know, be it through vocal intonation or physical stillness, posture, large movements, small movements, dramatically convey a scene and keep the character compelling, because he's economical anyway, much less not being able to, you know, much less being armored from the tips of his toes to the top of his head. It's a physical challenge that is met creatively in terms of how technically you can achieve that. So it will always be particularly unique in that regard. The greatest challenge that I had in playing Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman 1984 was the unexpected experience of it being such a acting challenge rather than a physical one within that type of genre. The women are doing the action, baby, and I am doing the schmacting, hamming it up. And that was an incredible delight and a challenge, because Patty Jenkins is a director who loves actors. My entertainer of the year, it is easy actually. My entertainer of the year would be Michaela Cole. The level of inspiration and comfort and awe and provocation and emotion that I personally got to experience when my days were done, and I, in a very measured way, got to consume I May Destroy You. It was just my favorite thing. I think this year has definitely made me change how I measure success, in the sense that I just want to make sure that my relationships are right, and I want to make sure that I'm nurturing meaning in a sustaining way, and that won't necessarily be related to getting big jobs and making a lot of money. I want us to be able to safely be together again, with less, with less fear. I want fear to basically like take a backseat in such a number of ways, in 2021. The world's problems are not going to be even close to being solved, of course, but if we can just start to kind of if it can take a little bit of a back seat and not be the main character of everybody's experience, that would be great.